lovely people, welcome to Zop Lady, welcome to my channel once again. So I'm still with my lovely Zimbabwean friend who has been in the country here for a long time, and she even qualifies to be a South African. Yes, so she's taking me on a ride to CBD, that is Central District, right? So she's taking me to CBD, Central Business District of Pretoria. So they have Central Business District, Johannesburg, and in Cape Town too. So today Zop Lady is taking you to the CBD of Pretoria. So come along with me. I show you some of the things that go on the street. So now we're on the Nelson Mandela Drive. So this is the traffic light under which we have just stopped. So waiting for our turn, then we drive. Yeah, so on my left hand side is the Nelson Mandela Drive, and this way lead you to the Johannesburg Tambo International Airport, OR Tambo International Airport. Yeah, so, and today is a Tuesday morning, and people are having to drive to offices, getting ready for break time. Yeah, so I'm sure if you are in South African and you are in the diaspora, this video will remind you of some of the activities that you missed in your home country. So Zop Lady wants to bring you closer to home. Yes, I'm sure you're enjoying the ride with us. So now we have the Proclamation Hill, M2. So that is the M2 road, and Nana Sita Street. So Nana, I wonder why they call this place Nana, because Nana in Ghana means a chief. Yeah, so that's the title of a chief, Nana. So I'm sure if you're South African, please let me know how Nana means in your language.
Nana in my language actually means a small baby.
A small baby. Wow.
If I call you Nana,
it
means I'm calling you
baby.
A small baby.
A small baby. Yes. Wow.
That's Nana.
What a world.
In Zimbabwe.
And Nana Sita. So I'm sure this is also one of their train station, the underground train station, I presume. Nana Sita. Wow. What is this? What could this be? Is it a subway?
It's for the metro buses.
The metro buses. Okay, so this is Nana Sita. So Nana is baby, and in Ghana is the title of a chief.
How contradicting.
This is funny. Nana.
Your kids, you call your kids my Nana.
Yes.
My Nana.
That's my Nana. Oh. And also Nana also means if it's not used as a title, it's also used as to call a grandma. That is Nana. Nana. It also means grandma. Yeah,
yes. So in Afrikaans, they actually say Nena.
Nena. Okay.
Nena means granny.
Granny. Okay.
Granny.
Oh wow. Nena. So it's similar. How languages are similar but with different meaning. So UNISA. So this is the University of South Africa. Yeah, so UNISA. So if you went to UNISA,
it's one of the branches.
It's one of the branches. Okay. And then this tall building, what is it? You know? No.
So now we are getting into the middle of the middle.
The middle of the middle of the CBD. Okay. So pardon me if the video is shaking, because sometimes some of the road is not even, so we tend to shake. But I'll do my best to ensure that I don't shake too much. So this is CBD.
That building is ABSA. That's an ABSA building.
That's ABSA. Okay, the tall one.
Yes,
so the tall one I hear is ABSA. And if you want to know what ABSA is, it's the name of a bank in South Africa. Is one of the oldest banks in South Africa?
Yes, it's one of the oldest.
One of the oldest. Okay.
I see. Banks.
Yeah. And in Ghana, we used to have Barclays Bank, but ABSA bought Barclays Bank. So Barclays Bank is no more in Ghana. So if you are a former customer in Ghana and you come back, know that Barclays has metamorphosized to ABSA. So I'm sure the South African bought. So, oh, look at the CBD. CBD. So a lot of activities. As I said, they have their trotro, their minibus, but these minibuses here, it's called what? The taxis. This is what they call the taxis.
This is Trump Shed.
Trump Shed.
Trump Shed building. It's like a small mall, but they keep on the market on the outside. Do you see them? Okay. Like a small market from here.
Okay.
All the way.
Okay. I see.
To Pretoria Street.
To Pretoria Street.
There's a market there for all your small things.
The small. Okay. Wow. So if you don't want to shoes, okay.
Hair products.
Wow. Food. Wow.
Yeah, it's like a small. You see, it goes way up to that road. You see those gazebos in Pretoria CBD.
Okay.
You see all these taxis.
Yeah.
It's always like that.
Wow.
So these are meter taxis. You see the ones on the left side?
Yeah.
All these are meter taxis.
Okay.
And these are your taxis for the bigger.
Oh, I see. That's why there are a lot of them.
Yes.
No wonder it's called the Central Business District.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is your busiest street, and you see the markets. They even go up to there. You see all that?
Okay. So this one looks like Makola in Ghana. A little Makola. It's here. Oh, so there's many. But would they all get passengers? Because there are a lot.
There are a lot of suburbs that feed into the CBD.
Okay.
Some as far as Soshanguve, Mamelodi, a lot of high density suburbs.
Okay.
That feed into the town. So a lot of people work here, and a lot of people connect to other cities from town.
Okay.
So they first come to town, then they go where else they want to go. So it's like a connecting center as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you wanna go, let's say you wanna go to Limpopo, you come from our place with a taxi. You get here into town. You get a taxi to Limpopo from here.
Okay. So you see why I say she qualifies to even be called a South African. She knows everything here. Oh wow. It's huge.
It's huge.
It's really huge. Look. Yeah, the Pep store, I think they also came to Ghana, but I think they didn't survive there. I don't know why. So if you're Ghanaian and you know why Pep store didn't survive in Ghana, but Malcolm does. So the Pep store, I think, originated from here, right?
I think so.
You think so? Yeah.
I think so too. So now where we are going is where we call downtown.
Downtown in Pretoria.
In Pretoria. That's
downtown.
where is the most taxis.
Wow.
And there's a lot of people there downtown. And the rentals for the buildings and offices is much cheaper down there than it is right
here. Okay.
Right here at the middle. Where we just left is like at the center of the center. We'll go around again.
Okay. Yeah. So why is this place more expensive than downtown?
Because I think it also has to do with the infrastructure that was built at the center.
Okay.
There's very high valued infrastructure, and much more organized and more pristine buildings at the center than as you go down. Most of the buildings are down here, they're very dilapidated, very old. So the rentals here are a lot cheaper than upright right at the middle there.
So I'm sure they all have their niche markets.
Yes, they all have their niche markets. It works for everybody.
It works for everyone.
You see, there are taxis everywhere.
But do they get their passengers? Because now that all of them are, at what time do they?
So they are packed now because everybody's at work now.
Okay, so they're depending on.
Yes, if you come here around 3:30, 4 o'clock, there'll be no taxis there.
Are you joking me?
They will be on the road fetching people.
Wow.
And you get licensed for a particular route. You can't just carry anyone anyhow.
Oh wow.
So you have to be licensed only for a particular route, and you have to stick to your route.
So if you don't stick to your route, what happens?
You get into trouble. They have a way of monitoring each other. And knowing that this one, they used to write, I don't know if they still do, I haven't really checked lately.
Okay.
They used to write at the back of the taxi. Let's see when we see one.
Okay.
It can tell you which route it is permitted to.
Okay.
Like the one to our area.
Yeah.
It's written mainland at the back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I've been seeing the mainland.
Yes. It can only go that route, that side, Pretoria East side. It cannot go anywhere else. It's good because there are a lot.
Yeah.
They needed a sort of a control system. You see, this one says halfway.
Halfway.
It probably just goes to Midrand.
Okay.
Because halfway is in Midrand.
I see. I always thought it was just a design. I didn't know.
No.
It meant. Wow.
So now we are looking at Bluid Mall. You see this mall? Very busy mall in town. It's got all your popular shops like your Pep, your Mr. Price, your Jet, ShopRite. It's a very, very busy mall here at the center of Pretoria, but it's right at the end, right here at the end.
Okay, so I see some smoke coming from this side. What are they doing?
They are brying.
They are brying.
So they bry meat and you can buy as you pass by.
Okay.
They sell per piece.
Okay, Pepe. Wow.
They are brying. It will be all the way until midnight. They'll be
Until
and they make a lot of money.
Do they sleep? So does this mean this CBD does not sleep? It works 24 hours?
No, not yet. Not yet 24 hour.
Okay.
But a lot of the shops, I know Sunnyside is 24 hours. Some of the shops.
Wow.
Sunnyside has a lot of shops that are now 24 hours, but in the CBD not yet.
Wow. Well, there's a lot of taxis. I can count over 1,000.
Yes, a lot. This is just small part of it. There are a lot of taxis.
Are you joking me?
You have people coming as far as 300 kilometers to work into Pretoria.
Seriously?
Every morning. Yes, I used to work with some girls when I was working for the lawyers before. They were coming from a place called Mapopane. They leave the house at 3 a.m. every morning, coming to work to Pretoria because jobs are not easy outside
the central business
100,
district.
100 meters out, 100 kilometers out of Pretoria, 200. This stuff gets.
Wow.
Jobs gets very hard to come by. So everybody is coming into the CBD.
So it's condensed.
Or connecting to other places, they have to come into the CBD. You see this one at the back?
Yeah.
It says Town 161.
Town 1. Okay, I've seen it.
So it means that is his route. I don't know.
Okay.
Even the one next to it, it's written the same.
Oh, that is blocking my view. So it's Town 161.
Yes, that means that's his route. I don't know what that is. Oh, I love this malt.
So I introduced Olaine to Ghana Malt and she's enjoying it, and I'm sure if one day I leave South Africa she finds a way to Auntie B's shop to buy some of the malt.
It's lovely. I love it.
So Department of Basic Education parking.
I drove too fast.
Finally, so my 3 years stay in South Africa, thank you Olaine for giving me that nice opportunity to see, and she's driving me for free of charge. See, friends, those are friends you can rely on. Thank you so much for giving me this special treat. I really appreciate it.
It's a joy. It's a pleasure and a joy to share our Africanness, you know.
Yeah, the one Africa, it has to start with us, right?
Yes.
We have to try and break all those barriers. Those borders. Yeah?
Yes.
We were borderless.
We were borderless. We were one big country.
Yeah.
And we must keep it that way.
We have to keep it that way. Good.
We must not be divided.
No.
By people who are selfish.
Exactly. It's the selfishness that is killing us as a people.
After all, our president married a Ghanaian.
You see? So we are in-laws.
We are in-laws.
So you were saying something I didn't hear. Please, can you?
Okay, so I was saying that South Africa has two capital cities.
Yeah.
We have Pretoria as the main capital city, or the first capital city, then Cape Town. So Pretoria is the administration, where the administration offices of the country are. So that's where you find the Union Building, where is the President's office and a lot of other administrative offices.
And all the embassies are also...
most of the, are in Pretoria.
This place is big, but this one with a lot of South African flag. Liberty Kibo. What does it mean? Okay. So maybe if you are watching us and you know about this Liberty building, please educate us. Oh, this is a Navy house. That's why I saw some soldiers on the street.
I think so. Should be maybe for the soldiers. Which some of the buildings I'm not so familiar with.
Yeah.
I saw this whole thing being built, eh?
You saw it?
Yes, it used to
How
be
many years ago?
I think it's probably 5 years old now. It
5
used to be
years.
an open space. There was nothing there.
Really?
Absolutely nothing. Because before I had a car, I used to use taxis, so I would walk to the Reserve Bank. So that's the Reserve Bank. You see the black building?
The black building. Okay.
Yes, that's Reserve Bank. So that was my compass. If I'm lost, I look where the Reserve Bank is.
We didn't have Google Map then.
We didn't have Google Map, and didn't know. I couldn't cram the streets, and also
Yeah, because they look similar and they're huge.
I would just go around town. When I want to go back home, I look for the black building, which is the Reserve Bank. Go back to it, then I know how to get the taxis, then go home.
Oh, wow. So that's why landmarks are always important.
That was my landmark, the Reserve Bank.
Wow. The Reserve Bank. Okay, now I've also gotten the opportunity to see the Reserve Bank.
Yes.
And this community library. Wow. Huge. Wow. This is really a big city.
Yes, it's quite big.
It's big. And the infrastructures are also huge.
So we are passing the Reserve Bank.
Okay.
This is the Reserve Bank here.
Yeah.
I think they're doing a bit of construction.
There. Okay, that's why we have the metal stuff.
Outside.
Okay.
Or maybe they put it for security reasons, because I see there's an electric wire on top.
Yeah, it's exactly.
It never used to be there though.
Wow. The meaning is a high sophisticated building, or maybe security zone.
Yes.
Wow, the buildings are really huge. So, have you been to Johannesburg CBD?
Yes, I have. I feel Pretoria is much cleaner.
Okay.
And the buildings have been kept much more better.
Okay.
I think the condition of the buildings in Pretoria is so much better than the CBD of Johannesburg. This is actually accommodation, eh? This is a residential area.
It's a residential area.
All these.
Are you joking me?
Yes, I'm telling you.
Wow, this tall building. I wouldn't want to be on the high floor.
But it doesn't look like it's being
used.
So we are back again to Church Street. You see
Church Street, okay. It looks like this building is abandoned or it's still in operation.
This one, see the market again?
The market, okay.
Which one? This is the State Theatre.
The State Theatre. Oh,
yes, this is the State Theatre. So this is where we come for all your shows.
The shows. Oh, really?
Yes.
I've never witnessed any show yet.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So actually we did that signage.
Yeah. You did? Which one?
This one. You see this one here? The one
The
that
spontaneous
secured
theater.
Yes, we did that.
Are you joking? Oh, this bus has blocked my view. Yes. Oh no, I wanted to take it. You did the signage?
Yes, we did.
Wow. Congratulations, my sister.
It's sometime last year though.
Wow, last year. Let me capture it.
So we're gonna go around so you can see.
Wow. The State Theatre, secure building.
So this is the State Theatre.
Okay, wow. This is beautiful. Wow. I have never been here.
Is it?
No. Oh, this is beautiful. And the streets are clean.
They are. So you see Absa now from a close range?
Yes.
This is Absa, the one we saw.
Yeah, the one we saw from a distance.
Yes.
Okay.
This is Absa.
Oh, wow. This is beautiful.
You remember the market? It comes right up to here.
Wow. And all these buildings are 5 years old, or they are more?
No, lot older.
A lot older. Wow. It looks like they are maintaining it very well.
Pretoria is very clean.
It's clean.
Very clean.
Wow. No wonder it's the capital city.
There's a sense of order.
Sense of order.
In Pretoria.
What do you think could be the result to the orderliness here as compared to Joburg?
Jeez, this is busy.
Yeah. Oh, this buildings.
Oliver Twist. This shop.
Oliver Twist.
Has been there for
Oliver
over
Twist.
20 years.
This one? Wow. Is it owned by
a Chinese? It's a China shop. I used to love it so much back then. I used to buy there a lot.
What makes you love it more than the other shops?
I think it's because of where it's located.
Yeah.
The location, because also Pretoria's, it's a very central street.
Yeah.
So it's very central.
Wow. I love it. It's nice.
It's nice. It's a very nice city. It's well built.
Yeah.
You must come to Zimbabwe. I'll take you on a tour.
Yes. When are we going?
Yes, we'll organize. Don't worry.
Before I finally leave South Africa. Yeah, because I had an interview with some South Africans, and they said, yeah, we love to have foreigners in our country. All we need is they should be law abiding, and when your visa is expired, please go home and come back. And I don't want to offend them, so I want to go home and then I'll come back again, because I love South Africa. South Africa is beautiful. Yeah. So this is their braai. So you see, they really give a high rate to this bring and braai. So you can see the braai stand.
The braai stand. You see how the pedestrians are?
Yeah.
In here, people are not moved by cars.
They are not moved by cars. They are not, but you have to wait for them.
The cars move for the people and not the other way
around.
Wow.
Then you wouldn't want to be a driver who would knock anybody down here. Exactly. You'll be in trouble. So on that note, Zop Lady would like to say a big thank you for coming along with us to see CBD. When you visit South Africa, put CBD Johannesburg on your bucket list and also have that experience for yourself. Yeah, and I'm sure that it's going to be even much busier when it's rush hour time. Now it's around lunchtime, so this is like the lunchtime drive CBD. Yeah, on that note, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about who? Zop Lady. So bye, and I say a special thank you to Olene, who made it possible for us, for taking us round. Thank you, Olene.
It's a pleasure. Yeah. It's a pleasure and a joy. Yeah. I really enjoyed it myself too. And when you see me on the street, please say hi.
Sure, we'll definitely do that.
Yes. Awesome.
Okay, so say bye-bye to my subscribers and anyone who chats on this video.
Zop Lady fans, bye. And thank you for watching. And please subscribe.
Yes. Subscribe, yeah. Thank you.